I stand as myself and speak for myself in myself. And I am not the trustee over the all caps name that you're operating on.
Well, you're here in court today because you were charged with some charges.
I'm here in court today because I am making a special visitation. This is not an appearance, only spirits appear. Living men, living persons make special visitation. That's why I'm here, to make sure that you guys don't tander my truthful, proper name.
Do you still live at 28 Flying Eagle in Manhattan?
That is a storage unit that I sleep in from time to time.
All right.
I live in myself in this body. I am the living man.
Mr. Calgate, you were here. You were seen by Mr. Cutts on 9/3 of 13. And you asked, at that time, he appointed you a public defender. Did you apply for the public defender?
What use have I for a voice of ruin? They can only speak fictitious legalese to you. I speak natural living man's English to you. It's called tongue English. That's the only thing that I will keep.
Fuck the bank.
There will be no legalese used here.
Well, you were charged on the 31st of August of 2013 with obstructing a police officer in violation of 45-7. You were also charged on the same date with resisting arrest in violation of 45-7-301 of the Montana Code.
Those men were charged by me right back by staging an overthrow of the Constitution of 1789, an overthrow of the Bill of Rights, an overthrow of my rights to forage for food as a natural living person who was in hunger. I was searching for something to put in my stomach, as I am recognized to be allowed to do by universal law. Has nothing to do with your corporate fiction. They violated everything, and furthermore, for your knowledge, they violated Judge Holly Brown's Title 26 United States Code ruling, which I went before her and prevailed on 21st March 2011. EPO 9-58A is the case number wherein she evidenced that I am not a taxpayer because I am not a federal citizen. Federal law trumps state law at every turn. I have 9 judge rulings to that end, and that trumps state law. I am not registered crap. I am the living man, and I have the right to forage for food when I'm hungry.
Good man.
All right. But you're here on different charges. This is not Holly Brown's courtroom.
Ma'am, you can argue this all day long. You're operating on corporate fiction.
I'm telling you, you're here on some charges which were filed in 3 reports.
I do not understand those charges.
Number one, you keep interrupting me, and I'm going to charge you with contempt, and you'll go to jail.
Contempt of court is spelled C-O-double-N. I know about calling this.
Sir, I said, be quiet until I get through.
Don't touch me, you ain't a gun. Don't you touch me. I am the living man protected by universal law.
You keep talking, and you're going to be charged with contempt, and you're going to go to jail.
You have already contempted this place.
No, I told you I would if you didn't quit talking.
These are the living witnesses to what you're trying to do. You are trying to create a fictitious fraudulent action. You are trying to bilk the Federal Reserve by securitizing in all caps commercialized name and notifying them that they are standing in debt now. If you touch me, you will violate natural law. Do not come near me. I am protected by the law. Do not tell me to shut up. I am the living natural man, and my voice will be heard.
Come on.
That is the Jolly Roger. That thing you call the American flag with the gold fringe around it is the Jolly Roger, and you are acting as one of his privateers.
Okay. You're here on charge of arrest.
I'm here by special visitation.
Right. And
I've never let you get away with this, but I'm here.
Good man.
Each charge could be up to a $500 fine, up to 6 months in jail.
Fuck you.
I do not understand any charges. I only understand universal law and the right to live.
Well, you
peace
guilty.
and to live as I need to.
But not
Fuck
guilty
you.
in this.
I never plead. Animals plead. Sound like, oink, oink.
I have a paper with your signature on it, sir.
It says prime evidence standing right through it. You bring forward all natural forms of evidence that I'm not prime evidence. I am the living soil.
Good man.
The dirt, the water, and the air has its own voice, does it not? It all supports
Sir?
forms of life, does it not? I am a part of that life. I am not your corporate fiction.
Sir,
Do not danger me.
you're here today on an omnibus hearing. You've already pled not
I am
guilty.
here by special visitation to see to it that you do not danger my natural living man's name.
Are you prepared
That's
to
why
tell
I'm
the
here.
court if you wish to go to trial on this matter?
This is a trial. Tell
No,
me it's
this
not.
isn't a trial.
Here's my
This is
jury
an
in my
omnibus
peers.
hearing, sir.
You cannot produce a jury in my peers because all juries are selected from a pool of registered voters, and the instant a person registers
Bye-bye,
to vote,
Judy.
their natural ability as appear to comprehend natural law has been dissolved and turned into fiction. There cannot be raised a jury of my peers. It cannot be done.
Excuse me for just a moment.
No way. Get back here and finish this. Hey, get back here and finish this. The judge has left the courtroom. There you go.
Yeah.
There is nobody in this courtroom. The judge has walked out.
Mountain Man's a G. What a fucking legend. Fuck. Give up, will you? The judge has left the courtroom. That's all, folks.
Let's go. Get it. I don't know. Come on, where's the driver? Leave it too.
Conor McGregor's never fought anyone like me. It'll be high paced and it'll be violent. He probably isn't gonna want to be in there after a set. He'll be thinking about wanting to be somewhere else, not inside of the cage with me. Usually when I'm in a stare down with another fighter, another guy, and my heart rate goes up, I feel something. I never felt less threatened in my career than when I faced off with Conor. Give him the little boy belt. Give him that little boy belt. Give him that little boy belt. Give him that little boy belt.
Whatever. Yeah, like that. Yeah, keep it loose. We got people talk about Conor and his greatness. I really don't see it.
Honestly, could care less about Conor, you know. In fact, I think we have 4 guys that could beat Conor. It's not even worth, even thinking about it because he's just a clown.
His fans. I'm super excited about upsetting every single one of them. Don't bring your dog out of me!
You can say all you want. At the end of the day, when you come up against a dog is willing to die in there, you're going to lose.
The illusion of greatness will soon be over. There is no Santa Claus. He don't exist and he never did. So I would ask Dana White, please, to give me an easier fight like Conor McGregor. I deserve that. I've been fighting the best guys, so I would like a gimme fight. So Conor, I'm more than welcome that.
And this is why I say I don't think they'll take the fight, is because if the perception's most important, then you don't try to beat the best guy in the world. You don't go after me. You go after the guy who looks like the best guy in the world, but really isn't. So.
But you said that it's an easy fight for you. You said that would Conor would represent a break.
A break. So in a sparring room, there's always a guy, we call him the rest round.
He's the rest round?
He's the rest round.
Big Irish balls all in your face!
He's the guy you grab when you're super tired and you go, hey, come on, man, let's do a round. to me, to the level of guys that I compete with, the level of guys that I fought in my life, and the level of guys that I train with every day, He comes to our gym and trains. He's the restaurant. For everyone, not just me. For Frankie, for Edson, for Marlon, for any one of us.
Sir, Coach Mark Henry gets very upset when they talk about finishing you in the second round and just sort of dismissing you. Do you share the same sentiment? Do you get fired up at that stuff as well?
No. It's comical. It's laughable to me. It's laughable for a guy like him to say he'd finish me. I feel like I'm about to tell the whole world that there's no Santa Claus, and everybody's going to be disappointed.
He's a fraud.
There's no Santa Claus. You don't exist. It was a lie, and I'm going to steal the magic from everyone. The magic's going to be gone, and I can't wait. It's going to be a great time for me.
Oh, yeah, but he doesn't know where he is. He doesn't know where he is.
Alvarez is back.
He doesn't know where he is. He doesn't know where he is. This is heart against fucking skill. I'm telling you, cocksuckers. I've been waiting for this fucking fight for 3 fucking months. The fucking these people say, look at this shit. You gotta kill this motherfucker. That's it. It's fucking over. There's a new 155. Where's Conor McGregor now? Where's Conor McGregor now? This kid's Philadelphia. You dumb motherfuckers.
Eddie Alvarez.
This is crazy. I told you this was the fight of the fucking year. You fucking momos. This is the fucking fight of the year, cocksuckers.
Holy shit, Eddie Alvarez.
But Dos Anjos are fucking savage too. Conor McGregor, you better pack 8 lunches if you want to fuck with these motherfuckers.
This is boy Mark Henry. That guy is one of the best coaches in MMA
a fucking
today.
pizza dude from New Jersey.
Yep.
Suck my dick, you fuck. This throws a monkey wrench into everything. But you ain't beating this kid. You ain't beating this kid for the next 2 or 3 fights.
Alvarez?
Yeah, you ain't beating him. This kid's a fucking Philadelphia guy. He's been eating pizza for 20 years. He's done. You're gonna give him lobster tail. You're done. Lights out, bitch. Lights out, bitch.
You know, Alvarez Conor's a great fight. Woodley Thompson.
No, that's not a good fight.
You don't think so? Why not?
Because Conor sucks.
Okay, do you think Eddie's gonna beat him?
Yes.
If Eddie's smart, he won't get caught up in all the dramatics of it all. He'll just go out there, take him down, fucking wrestle him, and fucking submit the dude. So is that the hard part? To not get caught up in like Conor's real good at getting like emotionally involved, you know? So I think you just go out there, take him down, fucking end him quick, done. Check, please.
Nobody's running over Eddie Alvarez. It has never happened. It isn't gonna happen. You can beat Eddie, but you're gonna need some time and probably the judges, and maybe things don't go that way. Nobody is running over Eddie Alvarez.
I just don't, at 55, I talk about this all the time, I just don't see, at 55, I just don't see him matching up well with those top 5. It's not a fun career for him at 55.
I think Alvarez will take this into the 4th or 5th round and win via submission.
Another guy that thought he was going to be able to take that punishment was Jose Aldo, and it only took 1. Now, we're at 155 pounds.
It's a dangerous fight for McGregor. You know, the fighting style from Alvarez is relentless, pushing, coming forward, throwing bombs in the clinch, then throwing bombs in the clinch, then take him down once, and he's got some serious ground and pound. Alvarez is going to bull rush this guy. You watch, that's what's going to happen. And, you know, it's going to be a tough fight.
Eddie Alvarez is a good boxer too, you know.
He's a great boxer. He can crack.
He can crack.
Conor McGregor talks lots of smack before. What is he going to say after this fight?
That guy was good. That's what he's going to say. You have to respect him.
You think Eddie really submits him or knocks him out? What do you think?
I think the fight. I think he just beat him up. He just beat him up, man. He just beat him up. You got to remember, McGregor been in a lot of wars, man.
I'm going to go Alvarez. You know, I said it in the beginning. I thought Alvarez would kill him. Alvarez is going to be too big, too strong, fought too many tough guys. I think McGregor might be going back to drinking the old Kool-Aid. He think it's going to be an easy fight. And nobody's ever whooped Alvarez's ass, you know? You going to be in a drag him, dog him out fight. I think he's going to get in there. He's going to expect something better. He's been training over in Ireland for this camp. So, you know, he's bringing out a bunch of yes men, a bunch of guys that ain't going to push him. And once he get in the fight, he's going to get pushed for real. And he's going to get pushed right out the door. But, you know, as the leading expert, I give you my 2 cents on it, you know?
Nah, I think Eddie has all the tools to get the job done. I mean, I think he's got a great chin. He's got powerful hands. He's a big, strong lightweight. He's got great wrestling and great top game. I mean, those are the 5 attributes you need to beat Conor.
Saturday. I like Eddie Alvarez in this contest. I think he's a little bit bigger. I like the momentum on his side. I think that Eddie's faster
faster than him, and above everything else, Eddie Alvarez follows the basics. He keeps his chin down and he keeps his hands up, and that's something Conor never observes.
I see Eddie Alvarez winning this fight. I think he's going to be kind of similar to the Anthony Pettis fight. He's going to go forward, he's going to get the clinch, he's going to push him up against the fence and try and wear him out. He's going to take away the striking ability of Conor McGregor. That's going to tire him out. He's going to do that for 2 or 3 rounds, and then in rounds 4 or 5, he's going to look for the finish. So I hope Conor does it. I really do. I'm rooting for him. But if I'm honest, I just don't see it happening.
Eddie's prepared, and I see him winning. You know, I see him dominating Conor. Conor comes in with those punches. Eddie goes underneath him and takes him down and beats him up a little bit.
Eddie looks so good now. He looks so fucking sharp. You can't discount the fact he's training with Barboza, he's training with Frankie Edgar, and he's absorbing from Henry.
He's the mastermind of Mark Henry.
He's a bad motherfucker, dude. He's the most slept-on trainer. Mark Henry,
I know.
I think people are fucking sleeping on Eddie Alvarez. I think he's a dangerous 155-pounder. That motherfucker can punch. He punches hard, he's fast as fuck, and there's not a human alive that's more game than that kid.
I agree 100%.
But now he's training with your boy. He's with Mark Henry.
It's a scary fight, man. Anyone who thinks it's an easy
Can you put on some Pat Stay, though? Because this is really fucking suck.
Listen, I'm dead now.
Hey, put some Pat Stay on, bro.
55, I just don't see
Some
a ton of
battle
success
rap.
there. I think Eddie Alvarez...
That'd be fun to listen to.
Yeah, but just you have to hear idiots talk. You know what I mean? Red coats all over the place.
Nice shot.
Das Branduk-Technik. $45 G's, baby.
Hi, I'm Hosier for Naked Noise.
Good enough. Nice to call it. Nice. Nice.
Like, he's like the new Eminem, I swear to fuck. You guys will love it.
This is Jose, bro. The Irish Elvis. I will drink clear water for to edge my thirst. I go watch the ferry boats and I get high.
I'm sorry, Mambo, but that is horrendous in my ears.
You're horrendous to my ears, but I love you.
Yeah, you still love me.
Exactly. You teach me.
I still love you, but I don't love that.
Listen, we have to learn how to do. You have to learn to deal with bullshit as well as fucking
Man
goals.
stubbed his toe, man.
Don't you fucking talk cruel about my Jose. Good God, you're a sweet thing.
It sounds like you had a couple cats beside him, like.
Yeah, he sounds like a Canadian trying to get to a heat fucking radiator, fucking propane tank, motherfucking flamethrower.
I don't think I just made one word out of what you just said, bro. I tried really hard, too.
Yeah, well, the Lord does love you after all. There's hope for you, yes, son.
Right?
Yep. Where there's life, there's hope.
There's no hope for whoever's singing there, though.
We shut the flock up. Red coat. Red coat. Cunis agus ná be coint. It's breaking the Irish.
Hate the singer, bro.
You don't fuck it. Listen, if you don't speak Irish, it's not my fucking fault.
Not my fault, it's yours.
I was born to blow up storms and stir up shit, kick up storms and stir up shit, and I'm something like a phenom. One puff of the crime and my life and on top again. There ain't no mountain I can climb again.
Oh, cowboy, you see him in the door?
Hoo-ha!
Right behind you.
Just do it for God and country. Don't do it for like Red Coat Queen. If you do anything for the Queen, if you make the Queen a cup of tea full of arsenic, I'd still kill you. Don't make her a fucking cup of tea, just kill her.
He does like competition and stuff.
Fucking red coats are everywhere. Have to be careful what you say.
How the fuck this one?
They looked in your direction and there you were.
Yeah, but I can't even see any enemies yet.
That was the SWAT team.
Oh, there goes Santa Claus.
Yeah. Santa Claus, Santa Claus, Santa Claus, Santa Claus, and Santa Claus, dancing and prancing and running away. Don't throw out my pubic hair. Stroke my, lick my, suck my cock. The secret is not to choke.
Hey, there's nothing more heartbreaking than waking up as a kid than the local cookie store being there.
I fucking love you, you know that?
You know what I'm saying though? I got a 3-year-old. I'm not cookies when you go there.
You have a 3-year-old that has more sense than I do. Do you think I fucking give a fuck?
They give a fuck. She goes, listen, I'll be wanting to sleep in tomorrow. Just saying, Chris.
I was born to fucking
I'm
die.
looking for a knock on the door like 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll be like, get your fucking ass back to bed.
Mambo,
Like,
fuck off.
I'll be like, guess what? Santa's gonna come back, take the gifts back, and you don't
Yeah,
go back to bed.
20 minutes later, he was here again. He was here. No, get into fucking bed.
Yeah, it's coming, man.
He doesn't come till breakfast time. And that's after you go to shop for me.
Actually, oh, this is pretty cool. Where'd you get that?
Whoa. My God, that's strong.
Are you gonna connect them together or what?
It's not like me to, it's not like me to fucking cry a bitch I'm on, but that is some strong whiskey. Fuck you, Bailey.
She's gonna love them, babe. Are they stuff together?
Like, most Americans don't realize that Bailey's is not a drink. Bailey's is a mixer.
Oh, Bailey's is delicious.
Yeah, but it's a mixer. You stick it in with fucking, you know what I mean, Judge Roy Bain.
Oh man, we're the only ones left alive. Tracks.
Ooga.
There's only 4 of us.
You're gonna
13.
find us. I'm dead in a ditch singing. Life is fucking tough.
Hey, will you put on Patch Come on, one battle rap.
You're gonna have to spell it out for me.
P-A-T-S-T-A-Y.
P-A-T-A-S-T-Y.
S-T-A-Y. You're gonna like it, man. He's like a modern day Eminem.
Modern Pat Stay. What song? Versus Hollywood.
He's only lost one battle so far over like 20 people. So pick any one of them.
Put him up against Conor McGregor and see what happens.
Arsenal, you can pick Arsenal, Hollyhan, fuck anyone.
Fuck the Arsenal. I'm gonna alright, but fuck that shit.
He's hilarious, man. He's like fucking... He'll tear you apart.
How to trade with 24 option. Open an account.
Right?
Bag.
You can skip ahead past like the previews and shit.
No, I'm trying. I thought I brought up another ad.
Pipsqueak legs, 6
Look, and again.
little fucking chickpea face, something new, you know? Or how about old washed up bum who just a few years back said Smack needs 15 racks to bring me back.
I've seen this before, yeah, this is good.
Once a month for crumbs. That speaks volumes, my dude. You don't gonna lie and say you're just doing it for the culture. It's cool. It's okay to be vulnerable sometimes. Let him be honest with you. His pockets are tight, and for a rapper his age, this is the only thing profitable. There, it's out. It's cool, dog. My pockets are too. Think about it. Why the fuck would I go from hollow to you? Think about it, bro.
Oh, you got.
Yo, I needed money right then, and my only option was you. But like you had a miscarriage, I'm still bodying you.
I'm gonna roll the phone boys and have a pick. Playing the lizard, yeah.
Forgive me,
Anaconda, motherfucker.
Serious? Serious is useless as future using serious. I couldn't be more at ease if I heard I had beef with Sirius. Be like, if you fight with your girl, she goes out for the night. But then remember, she's on her period. But he thinks he's tough right now because he got some boys around him. Till I scalp him and rip layers off like I copied Royce's album. Don't want to see me wildin'. I'm a fucking animal like G.G. Allen. I'll pick this bitch up like cheerlead practice and Chuck Jones like the artist for the Looney Tunes series classics, but I'll keep it rap. Because you ain't built for that. Little brittle ass ain't even been in a scrap. Every time you give him daps, his fingers crack. And if he has, he lost every single match like he deleted his Tinder app. Jesus riding to Bethlehem in a hurry, I'll whip his ass. Give him the next round. I feel bad for his bitch ass. Go.
Round 2, it's on Serious Jones, king of the dot. Okay. Hey, yo. Y'all hear me? I said, if Pat Stay is a sucker-free boss, then who the fuck's the crew? I mean, what's up with dude? Because it's true that you do the most non-free shit, just you literally have to suck to do. I mean, for instance, if you smoke meth, you crush it thin, you plug it in, you light it, then what? Suck the stem. If you smoke grams out of Coke cans and you poke a hole in the side, put something on top, light it, then what? Suck the tin. I mean, when you bit the hollow hand that fed you, that was some sucker shit. But for views, you said, fuck your friend. What did y'all do together when you juice up, tie a vein, and go, ooh, and suck it in? I mean, sucker shit. I mean, and what do you mean when you be like, sucker, brother? I mean, tell the truth. Where you got your swag from? Watching Shaft? I mean, this ain't a full roast. But let's let some truth steal them, because I don't know what kind of heads you've been hanging next to, but you out the loop wearing hoop earrings. We're speaking of hooping. If I say I'm D-Rose, that's no bullshit. That means I'm popping joints. AKA, even though we're in Toronto, there could still be a shooting guard, but that's not the point. See? I said I just left New York court. But you never even balled or had nicks. You was on a spree. Well, the center of some big shit is what you in, because I know all Pat tricks. First he hit you with some sarcasm, a couple jokes, then y'all gas him. And then he goes into what from now on shall be known as a bar spasm. That's when you're like, I'm the god blasting the forces and forged in my mom's back in that log cabin where my pop's orgasm all happened. I'm so hard rapping, I can open paw slap him, quiet as Charles Chaplin, and that's when y'all start clapping. To me, that multi shit is kid shit. But this big bitch 6'6" and this kid that's autistic, fuck this lame doing. Face shoot him till you in space, drooling and your brain moving a little different. Now you can relate to him. See, just because you bought coke from Scotians don't mean you from the streets, Patty. This ain't P, Fosse. When we see him, we feast upon him. But just because they split your cocoa bread don't mean they're gonna cover your beef, Patty. Fire. See, Everybody know Jones got hustle in him. Hoes love his ism. We gotta duck the system, but you don't got no struggle in you. You just sound like a fucking victim. Pat be like, what you know about migraines? Where your mind strains to the point you wanna tie a vein and feed your cock to a pit like you fly planes. This guy's strange. This guy's strange. Fuck my old classics. It's not debatable that all I do is homie. Yeah, I've been at the docks transferring weight, but I want a new body. See, I said, I've been at the docks transferring weight, but I want a new body. That paper turned a nigga to monster. Or a goon got me. I was too nice for ice. Well, today I bought horror and shook. That's 2 shotties. You ain't the type of white boy to grab a Tommy and ghost 50 for the power, but you do take videos of yourself shitting while your girl's in the shower. So it's weird when you mean, cause where is the steam for your career? Cause you look scary on screen, but your daily routine says weirdo. That's 2-0, let's go. Final round, it's all past day, let's go. Let's go. Listen to me, all right? This round, I'm gonna talk my shit. Don't fuck me up. I need you to listen close, too. I'm from the pimp capital of Canada, so I never disrespect the game. We all know you're a pimp, because you brag about it every day. I used to think that shit was cool, because shit, them dudes be getting paid. But since I fell in love with my girl's daughter, my perception changed. Now that's where me and you got a problem, dude.
Don't fuck with me, man.
Alright, you just turn that off, really?
As a man, I need to talk to you. You need to watch your mouth, because now you got a daughter too. And glorifying it is all you do. Every vlog, every post, every song you do. Bunch of pimp shit. And dog, it's cool.
Well, hey, who's he facing in that battle?
I'm not hating on pimping, I'm just saying. Put it out there when you got a daughter, you say, never love these bitches to stimulants and get you killed. Put them bitches to work. Bring daddy his bills. I felt that. Until I looked this child in the face. I smiled that could make a grown man cry in a powerful way. Like, how could you take this from her? Her values and strength. Just a low-life piece of shit. A coward, a snake. It fucking interrogates me. In a passionate way. It's where I'm from. Man, none of them got daddies these days. This girl works at a hotel. It was salary based. Now she works out of the hotel at an hourly rate because her daddy didn't take the time to pay because her daddy didn't take the time to clean the path that he paves.
That's crazy.
Clean the path that he paves. Now she's going through more men than a Latter-day Saint, bro. Do me a favor. When you go home, look in your baby's eyes and picture another man calling her bitch and make her cry, manipulate and lie, infiltrate her mind while he sits and waits outside some cheap motel for his money while she's getting raped inside and she don't get a fucking dime. I've seen this shit 100 times. Shut up, bitch, here, sniff another line. Now you owe me. Now you owe me. It's how it works. Make her a stripper, then strip her of her pride. Now, I'm not saying that's what you do, but that line's pretty fucking fine. But you ain't hearing that. Bro, aren't you scared of that? The day you see your daughter out and she's wearing that, people staring at her like, where the parents at? But a pimp knows for money, that's where it's at. He got her dipped, fake nails and the hair to match. And a cheap boob job, that's a clearance rack. He wants to box him, but when he looks at him and he stares back, he sees himself. They're both cons. It's a mirror match. But you know the worst part about it is you're a broke-ass pimp. A fucking low-class, no-cash, slouch-ass pimp. Got arrested 2 years ago at the mall for shoplifting. Should have ran faster in that parking lot, pimping. Hey, fuck bars, that shit is real. Now everyone heard your story, and you doing this stupid shit only confirms it for me. Fucking loser, still pimping little girls and turning 40. What a role model. Probably have his own daughter working for him. Piece of shit. I feel bad for you, honestly, dude. Pimping little girls,
Honestly, man, pimping little girls, all your small little scams, you need to grow some motherfucking balls and stop being scared, haul up your pants and get a real fucking job like a man. I'm from the pimp capital of Canada. Remember that.
Oh, go on,
The shit I just said might get me beat, but I had him back.
This was a good friend of mine, man.
Risk and I accepted that. So I don't give a fuck about bars.
Yeah, fucking Canada beef. Fuck
fights.
Shut the fuck up, you. Ireland has your back, understand that. Yeah, apologise for that, but Ireland has your back, brother. Don't be worrying.
That's right. Hey, where he's from is where I come from. I live a couple provinces over now, but that's my hometown, man.
Yeah, well, this is my island. No bullshit.
Hey, you got the island, bro.
Live on YouTube. This is my island. Fuck them all.